It's very rare that a YouTube reviewer becomes beloved and popular in the YouTube community as fast as Quinton reviews, and then they suddenly get bitch slapped like a redheaded stepchild. Quinton Reviews is a YouTuber most famous for reviewing shitty movies that no one's ever seen, like Logan Paul's The Thinning. He also is famous for being the gamer from Mars's clone. However, recently, Quinton has fallen under some controversy for being a political retard and a PewDiePie loather. I was first alerted to Quinton having the mental capacity of a raisin when he cried on Twitter about Ben Shapiro being on Meme Review. Before I talk about why this is significant, I'd like to point out how in his Awful's Pro T-Series video and claims he's never watched a PewDiePie video, or he recently hasn't watched a PewDiePie video. He clearly does because he was outraged over Ben Shapiro being on Meme Review. Anyways, let's get completely back on topic here. Quinton hammered Pewds and Ben with typical SJW rhetoric talking points such as Ben being transphobic, homophobic, and racist in his "Feel Pity for Me" tweet. He even accused PewDiePie of humanizing Ben Shapiro. Yeah, humanizing a person. What the fuck are you trying to say here, Quinton? Look, you may not like what Ben stands for, but at least acknowledge how he is fair and respectful to everyone he debates, even if they have a different opinion from them. Also, you should realize that humanizing a person should be almost automatic. Just because he's Jewish doesn't mean you can dehumanize him. Anyways, enough about me talking about him raging about Ben Shapiro. Let's talk about his atrocity of a video about T-Series and PewDiePie. Well, before I start off critiquing this video, I'd like to state that the video itself was so bad that Quinton took it down, but on his own behalf, within like 30 minutes. I was one of the first few people who saw the video, what would be the only people who saw the video, and I saw it within 20 minutes of it being up. It only had like 7K views at the time. I didn't save the video even though I knew this was going to end badly for Quinton, because I was on my way to work and I was in the car. I was on my phone and I can't really save the video on my phone. So I was away from my PC, so I don't really have that much footage to talk about here. The only person who has actual footage right now is Quinton, but I can still summarize what happened in the video. So for those of you who didn't see the video like I did, Quinton made a video about the T-Series and PewDiePie drama, which I put drama in severe quotes here, and I'm using the term very lightly because we all know it's a fucking joke, but as you're about to see, Quinton did not pick this up, of course. And the drama with PewDiePie, where he poorly explains why it's good that PewDiePie is getting dethroned by T-Series, even though, you know, having a multi-million-dollar corporation take over a small YouTuber isn't defeating for the small YouTubers trying to make it out there. No, that's a good thing. Quinton seems to be deeply in favor of this change, and even tries to say that Felix is getting really upset over nothing. Which, one, PewDiePie's not even really upset about getting dethroned, as we all know. But also, Felix has stated he's fine with not being #1 anymore. He just doesn't want a big corporation to take him over. And he doesn't even care about having the most subs. I mean, what does that fucking do? He's still gonna make a ton of money anyways. However, Pewds does act like he cares about T-Series taking him over for the most subscribed spot on YouTube. This is clearly a joke, and even PewDiePie's horde of 9-year-olds can see that. The whole quote-unquote beef with the two is a massive meme, and Quinton somehow failed to see this as a joke, even though it was blatantly obvious. I think the failure to recognize this as a meme, and him completely overplaying the situation for something more than it is, led to Quinton Review's downfall in this situation. The other fatal mistake he made in the video was him backing T-Series, but he made his bed when he made a video trying to criticize someone over a fucking meme. So Quinton Reviews has fallen hard on his own ass like a 1-year-old child trying to walk. However, this does not mean it's the end of his career. If he has any more retarded outbursts like the Ben Shapiro in the T-Series video, that could lead to a demise. But as of right now, obviously this is not going to destroy his channel. In the short term, I think Quinton's numbers and his likes and his reviews on his videos will definitely be down, and he might be getting some negative feedback on his videos. However, in the long run, we all know this pans out in the end for him if he doesn't do anything more retarded. We all know Quinton will bounce back because he's a pretty smart guy, but he's never been faced with adversity like this, so let's see if he has the response skills of leaving the situation, tries to leave the situation and make sure everything pans out, doesn't talk about it again, or he tries to defend himself. The worst thing he could possibly do here is try to defend himself. And we all know what happened to Leafy's here after the Quinton cop when he tried to face adversity. If that is the case, we are in for a treat of another YouTuber rotting from within.